We're live. Eventually. What? Am I live? Okay. We're keeping that part in. Welcome to episode 1 of Wow, I forgot the name. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it.
The man has arrived.
Looks like there's a man about to enter the ring.
On their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way. Became the first women's
The reason she's called a man, I have no idea.
WrestleMania. Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
She's probably the dominant one in the relationship.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
And I have nothing to say about this woman. All I know is
whether
she's
you like
Bayley.
her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I think I know what I need to do.
So many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
Oh, I know she changes this whole gimmick every year, I think. So I'm pretty sure she was part of Damage Control and got kicked out of it. I don't know though. If you're ready, I'm ready for this match.
That's the bell, and the man, Becky Lynch, is in action. Listen to this place.
I don't even know what to call that.
Becky Lynch has a connection to the WWE Universe that simply can't be replicated. And in turn, for their support, Becky refuses
little
to stay
tackle.
down, refuses
Do some
to
punches.
back down.
Okay.
You truly can't keep the man down. Becky always rearing for a fight, always ready to show just what makes
Some
her
chain grappling.
Bayley's the
Okay.
role model for a reason, though, Cole. Knock her down, she'll only get back up stronger than ever. You can't help but admire
No
that.
cheap shot.
Corey, Bayley's resilience is
maybe that
really
was a cheap shot.
unmatched. No doubt about it. It'll
Yeah.
play a role in this match.
Nice little suplex into the
man.
corner.
Bayley combats out of that.
Oh, using the knee. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Another chain grappling.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Outside headlock.
Turning the tables. Bringing this back into the ring.
Locks up.
Another chain grappling.
That
And he's
gets your
running stop.
attention. Nice running crossbody.
A crossbody.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
Plenty of accolades between Becky Lynch
Exploder
and Bayley. How does the high
suplex
skill level
from
play into
the
this
man.
match?
When you've got generational talents like Bayley and Becky, it ups the stakes dramatically. The moment either Bayley or Becky gives anything less than their best, expect the other woman to gain the upper hand. Cinching in the arm wringer, but, well, that changed.
Gets reversed.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
A new whatchamacallit arm drag. That's pretty good.
Double underhook. Sit out
Into
the
a disarm hole.
She fights her way out of the arm bar.
I thought that was a disarm hole for a second. What's Bayley looking to do here?
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Attacking
Yeah,
the
pretty
arm.
good move
That
from
kind of
Bayley.
force in the arm
Pretty good
can have
offense.
lingering effects.
She gonna look for a move.
Oh, that's just insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Shoulder block out the apron. Look out.
Shoulder block
That's one way to
outside
Lift
the
off.
ring.
Whoa, look out.
Into
The
a
1-2
drop
punch
kick.
of high risk, high reward.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. Arm breaker.
Into an arm breaker.
debilitating elbow drop.
Driven right into the post.
And I can see some fresh blood on the face of Lynch.
Now the man's now bleeding.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. We're not gonna last long. Why would a bridging out? Incredible.
She's back in the ring now.
Is the man looking to win by count out?
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Gets back in the ring at 7.
One kick. Two kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating.
Nice little
clothesline
combination.
delivery.
Bang!
Cover.
Into getting hit into the ground. Is that it for the man?
She kicks out in one.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Punch the gut.
Got the arm trap.
Into a
Looking for Le Maestro cradle.
cradle
Kicks out.
pin.
She
Is that
is
it?
still
No, it's not.
fighting. Still.
Becky Lynch with a clothesline.
Looking
and
for a
another
comeback
one.
heel.
And she'll follow up with a calf kick. She's
Gets
going
it.
up now. Going up high.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Perched up top.
What's she
Almost
looking
lost
to
her
do?
balance, but regained it.
Elbow drop.
Is this it?
Elbow
this
drop.
the
Is
end?
that it? Will that end the man?
She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, and return fire from
Reverses it.
Lynch.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Where is Bayley finding this strength from? How is Becky Lynch moving?
This is unreal. Bayley and Becky Lynch are leaving everything in the ring.
Gets an elbow to the face.
You saw that coming.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
What a show of disrespect. for
Now
Bayley.
taunting her opponent.
Elbow
Is this a bad
on the
move?
spot.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
I know she's tough,
Now
but even
illegally
this is almost
choking
too
her
much.
opponent.
Bayley has bad intentions for Becky. Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
Will this end it?
Is it enough
A
for
roast
Bayley?
plant. Will a roast
Oh,
plant
man,
end the
this
match
might be
for
it.
the man?
There's two. Oh,
kicks out.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What is Bayley looking to do here? Is she looking to end the match? No, she's just going to star her opponent. Pretty good move.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Misses a bell
Bayley
clap.
did her homework there.
This is going to be stiff, vicious backdrop suplex.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Yeah, Bayley is throwing everything she's got at the man.
Looking to send her out the ring. Or back into the ring.
What's Bayley looking for?
Between the top and middle ropes and a stunner.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Ooh.
Waist lock.
Looking for a belly to belly.
Flex. Back into the ring now.
Is that going to end the man? Man gets back up.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Walks into a rose plant. Is that it?
Lynch is done.
Here we go. Cover. 2.
And it is.
Bayley gets the win.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
There wasn't a lot of pomp and circumstance, and that's exactly how Bayley got the job done against Becky Lynch tonight.
Yeah, it's fully. That was a good match. If you're ready, I'm ready for this next match, though. We got a little bit of the Judgment Day action going against Drew McIntyre, you know. Let's see what will end this match, Three Amigos or Claymore. Let's see which one's more effective. This entrance is electric, dude.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. And a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Copyright
Right now,
reasons,
it
I
is
guess.
McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
I should probably add the music at the part, shouldn't I?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds.
Yeah,
the
sure.
World Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
And it got copyrighted. That dies. Well, as y'all know, people call him the Terminator. They call him something else, but usually people in Scotland just call him Drew. One of the most strongest guys in sports entertainment right now.
Here comes the ultimate third generation
Going against some
superstar,
child
the true
rebel.
future of Lucha Libre.
Come on. Look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The real question is, why does he need a whole team out with him? Come on now. Whoa. Have a fair fight, you know.
The
Don't need your whole team
toughest young
out.
superstar in all of WWE and in
Like,
Cell Block
one
6.
person I understand, but bringing the whole team out's a whole
Dom has
nother
had
thing.
big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Oh, Liv Morgan. Oh, yeah, what play, yeah. You can see it on his pants, too. Or on, like, the thing, you know.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw,
Yeah, the Red
SmackDown,
Sox
and
won
NXT
against the
in
White
same
Sox the other
week.
day.
Could
Nice.
stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell.
Yeah.
Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
No.
You speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE
think about
universe.
Damian
This is a
Priest.
man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived a maximum security prison, all to become
And
a
now-
top superstar and
And now
WWE's
Damian
biggest
Priest
ladies
and
man.
Rhea
I
Ripley
honestly
are
don't
part
even
of
know
the
what to
Twins
say
now.
at this point, Corey.
You want to know.
Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends and where the boos begin.
A nice little
Let's take some time
frog
to discuss
splash,
the
I would say,
warrior in the
from
ring. Part of
Dirty
what makes
Dom.
McIntyre exceptional is the raw intensity
Now
he brings to
some
the
chain
ring.
grappling.
You just look at him and you can feel his drive, his motivation to topple every foe that gets in his way.
I'd go so far as to call Drew McIntyre's determination scary at times. Drew
Wrenching
doesn't
out that
care what
arm.
he has to endure to get the win. He's here for victory at all costs.
Deep
One
arm drag takedown.
Now attacking that arm.
Would you look
Now
at
Liv's
this?
looking to
She
do
is
something.
removing the turnbuckle pad now.
She removes the turnbuckle pad. What's
Corey, we all know
Dirty
how
Dom
much
going
Drew
to do
loves
with this
fight.
opportunity?
There are so few men who can stand toe-to-toe with him in a brawl.
And that-
How smart
and
do you
this-
think it is to try to match Drew in that realm?
They're going to...
It's probably not
He's
smart
just
at
gonna
all. But
shove
you know what they
through,
say, Cole?
okay.
If you want respect, you
Into a
have to fight the
DDT.
biggest
Okay,
dog in
that's
the
cool.
yard.
Yeah.
Easier said than done against McIntyre, but when you're up against the Scottish Warrior, you have to know the kind of fight
I don't
you're
know
getting
why
into.
Dom fight. He could...
All the way up.
Driven
know, right?
down with a sidewalk slam.
Looks like he's coming back in.
We totally didn't just gain back possession of this match, but then lost
Right
it
to
to
the
Liv
kidneys
Morgan.
from behind.
Oh wait, no, to R-Truth.
With authority.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
And he's going for the pin.
If he gets maxed out, the person will get removed from being
No, a kick out for
on
Drew
this side of the
He
ring.
thought he had it.
That's
Looking
the
to get airborne
disturbance
here.
in the match, basically.
Oh, my God.
So if R-Truth did a few more things and that ball fully maxes out, the ref will literally eject him. Like he will say, "Get out of here,"
Right
and
on
he
the
has to
lower
go.
back.
And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
And Drew
After
is
that, McIntyre looked like
manhandling
he's been putting in the
Ray's
extra
son.
work.
I don't
Like
think
it's
people
nobody's
realize the
business.
amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
And now Liv's and okay, the tag team.
The action spilling in our direction.
So is this really a fair fight?
Whoa, serves him up
Yeah, that's
there.
what I thought.
Maybe that'll
Eject
change his
him. Yeah,
attitude.
Finn Balor's out of here. Go. Go home.
Diving headbutt.
A diving headbutt. Since when's Dom done that? Eject Liv
In
Morgan
control
too,
here
yeah.
with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Springboard, but nobody home.
And now he missed whatever that was. And now R-Truth is the only other manager for Dom now.
Oh, stop to
Because
the
other two
tummy.
got ejected for
It seems like
touching.
this match is becoming something of
Drew.
an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
And now he's looking to steal his father's move. Will this hit
And
though?
again, ripping off his old
It
man
does.
with a 619.
That's the raw potential of
But
Dominic
is he
Mysterio.
gonna-
on
is he going for a
display
frog
for the world
splash?
to see.
Look at that high.
Frog splash.
He
by
hits it.
Dominic Mysterio.
Is that it though?
Take it down. And
It
Dominic
is.
Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your
What's up?
winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
A triumphant win for Dominic.
So you're telling me Drew didn't have that much fight in him
watch this
go on?
match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
And you're telling me R-Truth is just gonna celebrate with Dirty Dom like this? Okay. Well, I guess if you're ready, I'm ready for the next match. Let's see what's in the next match has in store for us. Looks like Rhea Ripley and Carmella are gonna go one-on-one in this match. Seems like there might be a little rivalry brewing
the
though.
women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia.
I didn't realize how realistic
the
they make
WWE
these entrances.
Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley.
Because that's just like her entrance, ain't it?
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
And y'all, just to be aware, I'm not singing the next entrance song. Yeah, and if you want to know, welcome my special guest, Nathan.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
On this Easter episode of WWE. You have your party audio on, right? You should turn it on.
Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
You should be fine.
From Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
She is about to
There
go
we go.
one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set
Oh
on
man, I'm loud. I gotta turn
destruction.
myself down.
Now let's see who ends up
Try
winning
this
this
out.
match. If I had to put money on it, I would put money on Rhea Ripley coming out on top.
Man, now I
Here's
feel like I'm
Bella
really
Carmella
quiet.
looking to strengthen her grip on the WWE with a big win.
And I'm sure she will. I know my
I
Mela
think
talks a big.
She's looking at it early.
Is this it for Rhea Ripley already?
And that only gets a 1 count.
You don't get paid by the
A 1
hour, so
count's
nothing
kinda
wrong with trying to
concerning
wrap
already.
things up.
A rake of the face.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Super kick.
A super kick.
Oh, right to the leg.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect themselves.
Some cold stomps to the back.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And Rhea finds a counter.
There we go. Rhea
Ripley
Ripley's
possesses
now
an
getting
immense
some
amount of
offense
power.
in.
Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't
A stalling
at their peak because of one
suplex.
attribute. And frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea
Can
Ripley
she
is
just hit the
successful because she
suplex?
has
Thank you.
tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that takes years for people to learn. Put into the corner. What could be next?
What's she looking to do here?
A figure 4 neck lock.
I think you'll feel a neck lock?
What a
To a body splash. Is that it for Rhea?
That one.
Carmella showing she can be a brutal
No, it's not.
competitor on that exchange.
Can I add Easter stream?
Taking out the arm.
To your
Great
title.
strategy. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Can you put episode 1 Raw, Easter stream?
Yeah.
Hitting the ropes.
Looking for a nice kick to the skull. But if Rhea Ripley gets back up, she might be looking for
Rhea
a
Ripley in a
finisher.
state of distress.
Mela's really taking command here.
Or she's looking for a diving move.
Here we go.
Wait.
Missile drop kick.
I don't know if I messed up your title or you messed it up.
Creates
This
an
says
opportunity.
episode 1 Raw.
Can't prepare your face for that. That's the type.
Might have her shoulders down.
You can fix it.
Yeah.
Is that it for
She
Carmella?
just dug down
It's
deep
not.
there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. I think the fuse has
Rhea
been
Ripley
lit here,
kicks out, but
guys.
will this end it
now
for
we'll see
Rhea
if this-
Ripley, or will she kick out? I don't even know what
Carmella
this
with a
move
takedown,
is.
looking for the code of silence submission. It's locked in. What a
Code of
surreal
silence.
sight.
Letting go of
Since
her
when
hold
did she
here.
do that move?
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
A reversal from Rhea Ripley.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Carmella might need
It
to
looks
start
like Rhea
leaning on
Ripley
her
might be
in-ring
trying to
IQ
end this
after an
match a
attack
bit
like
early.
that.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now. Being placed onto the top rope.
What's she looking to do here?
From the top rope.
Ripped off the ropes in a
Okay.
hurry.
Just yeets her off the top rope. Is this gonna be it?
Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is in.
Submission locked in. Could this be it?
Is she gonna
Or maybe
tap?
She decides to just let go, but
She
why
lets
let
go
of
of the hold.
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Kind of a weird tragedy, if I had to say so myself.
Body splash.
I've seen that tragedy
Carmella is
make a
pinned
lot of
down.
people lose in this universe. Is that it for Carmella, though?
The
It
champ
is.
with a big win and perhaps
And it looks
vanquishing
like a
another
rivalry's
possible
brewing.
challenger.
Tonight was about establishing dominance for the champion, and they did just that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got company.
Look who's here.
Looks like someone else
Liv
is
Morgan
interested in
just
the
popped up
champion's
behind
gold.
her.
I'd love to see this.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest.
Well, let me confirm. For some reason.
Looks like now we got a little bit of tag team action going on. Intergender tag team action. I got it, Nathan.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me change it again.
Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, there we go. If you're ready, I'm ready for this next match. Let's see who comes out on top. The War Raiders or the Unholy Union, I think.
Here comes the Unholy Union.
Okay, yeah, I got it right.
Saxton! Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
The following is a
Then looks
tag
like
team
somebody's
match
scared of
set
this
for
match.
one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
I don't even need to say their names
Fire and
because,
Dawn, not a team you
well,
wanna
they'll
cross.
wind up with
Have
that
no
as their
problem
name.
Cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
But if I'd
I
put
still
money
do.
on it,
A lot
no
of it.
offense, but I think the guys are winning this match. And there is a reason why I think that. I'll just let it happen now. You'll see why once they show up.
The Scottish sorceress is ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
Wonder who these guys are. They're totally not going to be a point later on in this story.
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
And their opponents, accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds. The world.
So do you need to have 3 consecutive years for a certain
and
match?
Eric,
Is it like for the whole stream?
Wherever the
I
Raiders
think.
go,
Maybe,
you
I'm
will
not sure.
see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging
Dude.
war.
The steering wheel is
What?
making me mad.
Looks like the War Raiders brought the shields for this one. It looks like they ain't playing around here, folks.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
And as Valhalla is their manager, they can pretty much do anything at this point. It would be an upset if the Unholy Union came out on top in this match.
The diabolical entity of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn rose to
Already
infamy during
getting
their
this stuff
annihilation
knocked out
of
of
NXT,
her
which
with
only
one punch.
intensified their desire to cause widespread agony and suffering.
The devastation of their cryptic powers is realized when they combine their strength to isolate an opponent and destroy them with brutal double-team attacks.
Going up against Fire and Dawn can lead
Looking
to
to
a treacherous
get-
outcome.
Looking for a left
opponents.
bump,
And
apparently.
with the War Raiders involved, this match
To
is
a
going to be
super
more
kick.
like an all-out war. There is nothing
Usually most
Eric and
left
Ivar
bumps,
love
though, try to
more
knock the
than
left out,
charging
you know,
head
but
first
I
into
guess she wasn't
battle.
looking for
Well,
that.
this is a duo that fully embraces brutal physicality inside the ring. They like to attack first and hit hard.
Louisa, can the ref get out of the way? Whoa. Guess I gotta do it like this.
Gets driven into the corner.
Tag made.
They'll keep it. They got a tag.
Double team action coming. Bang! Kick right to the face.
I don't know what this move is.
What has this tag team got planned now? Wow. Oh, look at
A super kick to the face?
Kick. Incredible. Oh, the
Yeah,
death
don't worry.
lock
After this
applied.
match, we'll get a new
Submission
ref. This
move.
ref is getting fired after the
Nowhere
match.
to go.
Well, this.
Going for the pin early.
Is this going to be it?
And he gets the shoulder up.
Probably knew
Kicks
that wasn't
out.
going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you
Well,
make them
Charles
kick out.
Robinson
Every
out when
kick
you
out
need that.
exerts energy.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Isla showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Now trampling the opposition.
The War Waiter's getting a beating right now, though.
Gosh.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Taking off from the ropes.
Eats a drop kick.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Is Ivar going to be able to tag in Eric?
Stretching
That's the
out
only
the
hope
knee.
right now.
Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
Valhalla
Oh, he
looking
timed that counter
concerned.
Nice takedown, stack from
Is
the
this
pin.
it for whatever her name
Kick
is?
out just in time.
She kicks out barely.
Fatigue clearly setting in. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Getting him right into the corner.
Are they going to get attacked? They are. What are they looking for here?
Knee lift.
A knee lift. I didn't know that was a thing.
And shoulders down. This could be it.
I mean, the way they did it. Is this
She
it?
was close to the end there.
It's not.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
She fights back with the counter.
With the gory bomb.
No, pin attempt here.
Is that it for Eric?
That stops the count. What a save.
The signature does not end the match, but will finish her.
What a chop.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
A clinic of counters being
Misses
put
a
on by
kick
these
and gets
competitors.
reversed into a kick.
Oh, spike face first.
Into a low Jimmy? I thought that was R-Truth's move.
And now propped up in the corner.
Getting a tag in. Is this their tag team finisher?
Expecting to see some double team action here. What are these
I think
two
this is
cooking
their
up?
tag team finisher. Will this
Muscled
end it?
up into a gory special.
Gory flatliner. Wow. Eric looks out of it.
Valhalla enters the match for no
Looking for the
reason.
pin. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is going to come down.
He barely
to
kicks
who
out.
wants it more.
I'm thinking we can change the camera angle back to normal. What do you think, Nathan?
Said what?
It's like the left's out of the way.
Oh yeah.
I feel like... Looks like we're going to have to hire a new ref after this match, though.
I forgot how to put myself in mod mode.
She tags her partner in.
Is this going to be a
Oh,
count
there
out
it is.
victory? It's not. It was, dang, I forgot. Eric looking to do? Yeah, that's Eric. Yeah, that's Eric.
Looking for the
You need to be careful if he tags an Ivar. Ivar's legs ain't looking very good right now.
Count of one.
What's it going to take to put
Not even
this
a
match
count of
away?
one.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Punch.
A nice double team. Into,
Snap you in half. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair
Is
share
this
of
gonna
time
end it?
changes, and it's not over
What's Eric looking to do? Is he looking to do his finisher?
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
I don't think this is his finisher.
From the top, down.
Yeah, it's definitely not a finisher. But will that end the match?
She breaks the ref's count.
Giving
She
a
kicks out
massive
at one.
effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Maybe you should do a finisher. Just a vice from another tag team person, you know?
Caught with the elbow.
And into the
But you
corner
know,
he
she might
goes.
just get the tag before you can even, yeah.
Uh-oh. There's
What
a
are they looking to do
backbreaker.
here?
And a hammer fist.
They're looking to
right across
fly
the
with a
collarbone.
shoulder tackle. If he can reverse something, he might be able to do a finisher. But they're getting consistent tags in right now. Looking bad for Eric. Targeting the wrong person too.
Drop kick.
Great
Into a drop kick, a single leg drop kick.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into from the top.
Reversal. And that
Misses
turns
the
things
drop
around.
kick though. Is he gonna look for it?
Knows what we're about to
He
see.
is. It's gonna get dangerous here, folks.
Big clothesline. It's over. Fire is
The
done.
War Machine, is that it?
Cover. And she makes the save.
Buying
No.
her team some time.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away
A
from
super
claiming
kick
a winner
which
in this one.
folds him.
One more move,
In half.
or one more misstep.
Like a lawn chair.
Either one can do it.
At midnight.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Debilitating attack.
Eric's
on the
not
leg.
looking good right now.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top.
Out of fire with a swanton.
Will Fire
Is that
finish
it?
things down?
No.
Oof.
Eric says no.
Implanted by the DDT.
The eyeballs looking
Any
like he has
momentum
his
here.
jelly
You're not gonna
legs right
find
about
Alpha
now.
Showing any
gets the tag.
remorse.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Into a choke slam, I guess. Clothesline, something.
Put in the corner
Looking to
now.
get it. No.
Club with the right
Just
forearm.
whatever that was. Pretty good move, I guess. I don't think the ref cares about counting
Targeting the arm. This is
somebody
gonna
out.
hurt.
A reversal from Eric.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
An alley-oop.
This could be it.
Is that it?
And she fights it off.
Incredible
kicks out.
resiliency.
Spine buster.
Spine buster.
It's electric.
Looking for another tag. Is he gonna get it though? He does. This move could be vital to what happens next.
Pop-up power slam. Power from the War Raiders.
He's getting
Is
fired
Eyeball
up
gonna look
now,
for
really
something
feeding off
crazy?
This crowd.
Ripped in the hard way. Strong right forearm.
Springboard.
Eyeball's looking for something crazy.
This beating is taking its toll. Makes the pin. This might be
That's a
it.
lot for a big man to do on the ropes.
Kick out just before 2.
This
Plus,
is where
ropes
great
can hold
cardio
him.
makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
That might be a
Dive
little
on
too
with a
far.
spin kick
A
of
nice
doom.
little
He
spinning
tags in
heel
his partner.
kick.
Leaning her into the corner now.
What are they looking to do here? Slam her with a big body.
And the hip attack finds the
Even
mark.
bigger body. That has to hurt.
Ivar getting excited. What's he gonna do?
Reverses it into a gut punch.
He answers right back.
Sends it over to his teammate. Is he gonna look
And here
for
we
it?
go.
He is. Will this end the match? This could end it.
Oh, what a clothesline. Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
Makes the cover.
Will
That's
it
one way
though?
to break up a pin attempt.
It won't.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time
Nice
to
little
tag out.
suplex.
Shotgun knee strike.
A shotgun knee
Pin.
strike.
We have a pin.
Will that end it? It will.
Got it. Big time tag team win.
That was a good match. I think my
Here are your
co-host would
winners,
agree.
Ivar and Eric.
Maybe.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
A moment well worth celebrating for these rough and tumble competitors.
Well, if you're ready, I'm ready for this next match. Wonder who it could be.
I've literally just been sitting here coughing for like 5 minutes, so I'm muting myself.
Looks like it's gonna be a good match here.
Should I run a prediction on who they think is going to win, even though we're only viewers of the bots?
Yeah, well, we should, dude.
Come on, bots, I need you to vote. Does my mic sound like this laggy to you all the time, or is it just like this through the stream?
Sometimes. Looks like Sami Zayn's pretty much bringing out the whole bloodline for this match. Looks like somebody has the Yeet Championship there.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Yeah, don't worry about the
Bloodline has an
Titantron. It says
astonishing
Roman
level of
Reigns, but
skill
Roman
and
Reigns decided
talent.
to take the day
Few
off for
could
today.
match, even if it was a fair fight.
Well, and that's what makes them so special, Cole. They're all
RTC
legit
said,
threats in their own
"I
right,
do
but
not wanna
together,
be here."
they are unstoppable. Once that bell rings, destruction is imminent.
So be here near the end of the
Bloodline
night.
never holds back. They look to annihilate anyone who gets in their way, especially those who don't
And we're going to
acknowledge
skip this
the
entrance
bloodline.
because this entrance is taking
Only-
way too long. Let's see our idol participant though.
just exploded.
And his opponent, accompanied by the All-American Nathan Francis Ford, representing the Patriots from the Wild West, weighing in at 280 pounds, Hunter the Cowboy!
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost
Looks
time
like
to
Hunter's
start.
taking on this match.
Well, this superstar is going to have to put up a massive fight.
Accompanied
as
by
Sami's
Nathan,
heart means he won't
the one
stay
and
down for
only
long.
co-host for this episode. I decided to take a break, so I'm not here. Let's see who wins this match, though, folks.
This one's underway, and it seems like Sami Zayn is the crowd favorite here.
That's no surprise, Michael. Sami has long been a favorite of the WWE Universe, but it has reached another level as of late, and it's brought his career to higher levels as well.
Fist
2
wash.
decades into his career, Zayn is at his peak, and I think we're going to see him at his best in this match tonight.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here, no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying. Period.
Sami Zayn
Yokozuna
makes for a
leg
unique
drop.
challenge as an opponent. Sami has proven that any given night can be his
Double
night.
Yokozuna leg
You're right,
drop.
Cole. Being in the ring against Sami Zayn means accepting that you're not
Is he
in the
looking
ring
for
with an
one
underdog.
more?
Instead, you have to treat Sami as
No,
the
he's
threat
not.
he is and do everything you can do to neutralize said
But
threat.
he is looking for a squash match here.
Crucifix powerbomb.
It couldn't
And
have
why
felt
not
good
have to
being
agree with
shoved
him?
around
This
like
is a
that.
squash match. What do you think, Nathan?
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Zayn must be
I
phased
agree
after
as
this
well.
string of action.
From
Yeah,
what
this is
I've
what you
been
have to do
seeing
against
so
Sami.
far.
Neutralize him by any means necessary because he is not easy to keep down.
I mean, you're getting this action live. You're right outside the match. You're ringside.
Hoisting their opponent back to their feet.
Nice little punch to the face.
Turns
Is
it
that
into
going
a
to
pin
end it
attempt.
though?
And a kick out before even one there.
Not even
Not
a
time
one.
to expect victory yet. What a boot.
Nice big boot.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
And a well-timed counter.
Momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
Sammy hoping to start a
Well,
rush
will
of
he
his
fight?
own
He
with
could
that
be a
attack.
sneak attack. He didn't realize he was going against a giant.
Snake up.
Cover. Could this be it?
Is this it?
He's not even close
Kicks
to being
out.
done yet.
Hey, Nathan.
What?
We might have a
And
bug.
here he is, heading
in
back
action.
into the ring.
I was supposed to come out in this match too.
Oh no, the referee
Oh.
catches a
It was supposed to
misfire.
be you, and
Just
Hunter.
punched him right in the
But-
mouth.
Oh,
Relentless.
God. Enough already.
And the ref has
Look
been
at
knocked
this,
out
just
though.
Stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Is he looking for a curb stop?
Oh,
He is. What's he looking for? Heel.
Vicious right
He's gonna do his
forearm.
patented flick off everybody in the audience. Sami Zayn realized he messed up again.
Zayn held close.
A nice little choke
Exhibiting
slam.
a crazy amount
Or
of
a
strength
Island
here.
Power
That
Slam.
just reverberated throughout the entire building.
Is he
Talk
looking
about
for a
making a
punch kick?
statement. Oh, kick to the face.
He is. This match might end in a flash. Clothesline from hell.
Sami is like a deer in the headlights here.
He's looking for a punch, I think. Will that end
This
it?
could put a stop to Zayn.
And going for the pin. What in the world?
I
kicks
cannot
out,
believe
belly
that
up.
Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any
Looking
further.
for a
It must be
Yokozuna leg drop
demoralizing
again.
knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. A continuous
Kinda
rush on
goes from
Sami
bad to
Zayn here.
Sammy has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
Looking to do something. None of the managers are helping out at all.
Zayn might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be a
Nathan
chance for
doesn't need
Sammy
to
to
help
change
out,
the
though.
complexion of this match.
More like the Usos and Paul Heyman ain't doing anything.
Delivering
Yeah, there's no one
right
can,
hand, then slamming their
eject it.
face down.
Carefully
He's
placed
playing it
stomp
smart.
to the
He's
arm.
only got to do it when he needs to.
Sami Zayn looking
Is he
for
look?
it.
Oh no,
Sami
he
Zayn,
got Blue Thunder Bomb. Is that it?
There's two. Wards off the pin at
Kicks
two.
out.
He just won't give up.
Is he gonna look
Punch
for
right in the
it?
head.
He might be looking for it.
Oh my God.
That's
right
not what I
over the
thought he
top
was
and hit
looking for.
hard. Looking to explore things ringside now. That hit connects from Sami Zayn. And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Sammy now fully in control.
Whoever gets the
Up
next
into the
big
electric
move,
chair.
I think is gonna have the advantage in this match.
Oh man, meeting the barricade.
We do
On
not
the
accept wins by
outside.
countout.
Back suplex onto the barricade. Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring. DDT.
Heading back into the
Hold on. Hold on.
ring now. And Sami Zayn
I
takes
tried. I tried, y'all. I literally tried.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
That's not how this match is gonna end. We're getting a rematch.
it. And Sami Zayn is looking fired up tonight.
Y'all,
ready
we
to
know we
display
don't
his
take
heart.
countout victories,
That heart
right?
has been a major factor in propelling Sammy to the top levels of
Right,
superstardom in
Nathan?
WWE. Sammy's been a relentless competitor since the very
Exactly
start of his
correct.
career. He's had the odds stacked against him constantly and has been determined to break through every single time.
And Zayn is looking even more determined than ever in this match.
That's a
Yeah, but he's
pitiful way to
staring at
win.
someone
You don't
who's
like
shown a lot of
pitiful
hustle to
wins
be in this spot. Whether he's
universe.
studying tape or spending
They don't
extra time at the
exist.
PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
He's looking for something here. He's looking for a last ride, maybe?
Oh, crucifix powerbomb. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition
Looking like
to pull
another
off something
squash
like
match
that.
for Hunter, though.
Got out of the way that time. Shot after shot.
I got
Ruthless striking.
You think I cut out that
A
part? or do I leave it
WWE
in?
mainstay. There isn't much about Sami Zayn we haven't talked about. You have to think his opponent already has him figured out.
I don't think that's ever an issue for Sami. He's so
Can you cut it
adaptive in
out?
the ring that I don't think anyone can fully figure him out. Keeping his opponents on their toes is what makes
Are you
Sami the
able
top
to cut it
contender.
out?
I mean, there is a possibility, yeah.
And an
You think I
elbow.
should?
No, you can leave it in.
This is quickly turning into
There
a
needs to be some,
slugfest.
like,
He's
you
able to
know,
reverse it.
that
Giving
works,
up now is not an
nice
option.
trading
They have
blows,
to finish this.
Just
Sami
teeing
Zayn's
off
asking
with
for
that
it, though.
Fight forever vibe. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, ouch. The willpower.
They're not giving
the
up
sheer
one bit, though.
guts of these two. Oh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them
They're
is
not
letting
missing a
up.
single
They are
punch.
emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Hits him with a very
He's got it
European
down.
uppercut.
This could be
Paul
it.
Heyman looking to
Oh,
mess with the turnbuckle.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Yokozuna in a
Wards
leg
that
drop.
off. What a response.
And misses. His leg hurts now.
Pow, what a shot.
Goes out the wing. Maybe you could get somebody ejected.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Back
After that
suplex
attack on
onto
the
the
apron, there is
apron. The
no
most
way we're
dangerous
seeing
part
them
of the
leave this
ring.
arena without medical
The hardest
assistance.
part of the ring. Besides outside the ring. But that ain't part of the ring, so we don't count that.
You saw that one coming.
Thrown out of
bring him
ringside
back
and
in.
back to the mat.
Going over the rope.
Timely counter by Zayn.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Tosses
Gets
him
slammed down.
like he's a rag
The
doll.
WWE Universe is pouring more fuel
Nathan getting out of the
on
way
his
of Sami
fire
Zayn. He
right
doesn't want to
now.
get ejected.
Sami isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Is this it? Will that end the
Does
match?
that finish Sami off?
He's looking to drag his opponent closer and away from the ropes. I don't blame him.
Shoulders
Don't want him
down.
grabbing the ropes, you know?
No, stops the count at
He
two.
kicks out belly, though.
How? Boom. Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
You know what's coming.
Seems like it took out all his energy to do it. But Hunter does a submission near the ropes, so...
Standing over their opponent and just driving their forearm
And now Sami Zayn's bleeding.
into their jaw.
Bloopers, that's what they're called, Nathan. Bloopers. We need some bloopers, you know?
Exactly. Some filler content.
Oh, he had that scouted.
A DDT from Sami Zayn. Yeah, Sami Zayn. We're calling him that now, Sami Zayn.
The boss
Boston
nicely done.
Crab. But reverses it easily. Telling his
Their
opponent to get up
before delivering a leg drop.
for a leg drop.
He's
He's
slow
kinda
to get
looking
up
to
and
distract the
unaware
ref,
of
though.
the massive target on his back.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Paul Heyman.
Slips away just in time. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter
Heyman might
of
have just
time
screwed
now.
up his own client.
Could this be it?
That'll keep you
Is
out
that
for
it? A
good.
knife-edge chop, will that end the match?
That'll do it.
It does. The ref does
victory
not
tonight.
care about that turnbuckle pad.
Here is your winner, Hunter the Cow.
Sammy falls short tonight and suffers the loss.
And not for lack of trying, but Sammy just came up short tonight.
And we know Sammy can bounce back from adversity,
Nathan's
so
looking insane, but
hopefully
he's
he
all
can
right.
recover from this.
He's just a little high. Don't mind him. Anyways, if you're ready, I'm ready for this next match, folks. We're going for the full episode today, I guess. I feel good about this. Okay, I do not feel good about this. Somebody's about to get destroyed in this match. Wonder who it's going to be. Probably the guy that holds the apple.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy,
And he brings out
underhanded
the whole
faction
team.
that the Judgment Day has become.
And
So,
Judgment Day wants
okay.
to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
So, Nathan, you see a reason why he just brings out the whole team for this
The
match?
following contest is scheduled
I
for
think this is
one fall.
completely
Making his way to the
unnecessary.
ring, representing the Judgment Day from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 200.
We might need the ref to do some extra work by ejecting some people out of this match, dude.
The Judgment Day looking
Like,
to
they'll
continue to
completely
dominate
ruin his
WWE,
entrance
doing
right
things
now.
their
Versus
way, playing by
Why
their
is
own
he
rules.
not using
And you
his
can
apple
go
for
right
something better
ahead,
than
call them
that?
sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into
Why
it,
is
proving
Lord
they
Far
are
Cry
who they
with
say
them,
they are.
you know? What's the point?
And they're
What's he
doing
gonna
it
do?
all on their own terms.
He was only good in one movie.
Is it really
And
gone
that was
downhill
PBA.
since Shrek?
Yeah. Y'all gonna be surprised on who our next opponent brings out with him, you know? Wonder who all
This man is
who
facing
his
an opponent
opponent's gonna
tonight
bring
who is
out.
simply unstoppable. Can he break Braun Breaker tonight?
Is Carlito gonna shove an apple in somebody's face? Or spit into somebody's face with an apple? Yo, what a
He's
shocker,
a true
Nathan.
alpha
Guess what?
male.
Braun Breaker ready to dominate.
Braun Breaker was by himself. He doesn't need a whole team out with
From
him.
Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Because
the
he is the dog.
WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
The reason he's
We've
Braun
seen a
Breaker
fury
is
to
because he's
Braun
gonna break your
Breaker,
spine in
a
half with a
fiery
steel.
temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be
Dang, I just
extinguished.
came up with that on the spot.
A
Kinda
young
cool.
man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title
Yo, Nathan.
only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for
Nathan.
Braun to do what badasses
We need to do
best.
this more often. You need to be my co-host for this.
One thing you can say
Oh,
for
so he
certain
brings
about
out the whole
Carlito,
team, but
he
only
has
two
not lost
people
a
are the
step in the
managers.
course of his
Okay.
career. The San Juan native is as confident as ever.
So they just stay out for the
Yeah,
fun?
one way to describe
What's the rest
Carlito
of
is
them?
smooth. And that goes for both in and out of the ring. Whether he's just hanging backstage or executing an
Breakker
attack,
looking to stop him
Carlito
from doing
rarely
offense.
lets anything trip him up.
We'll see if it's smooth sailing for Carlito in this one.
But then we have a man
And
who's a
is Carlito
certified
gonna
threat
look
to
for
any
a left bump
superstar.
and then-
Braun Breaker. Braun
then,
has that special competitive
do
fire
a low
inside him,
blow.
that
We
drive
don't know
to do
until the match
whatever
ends.
it takes
Never
to
know.
capture the win.
I agree. It's hard to imagine putting limits on Braun Breaker. He has that true spirit of a competitor and a willingness just
Looking
to
to brag
grind it
on
out
him, though.
against even the toughest opposition, slowly breaking them down piece by piece.
what's going to end up winning this match?
Breaker. It's all Carlito right now.
I forgot what
find
the
that spark
signature,
and
the
rally.
finisher is for Carlito.
Senton! And it's
A
Breaker
senton
himself
from
being the one
Carlito.
flattened there.
Is he going to do the second one?
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Attempting
Is he looking
high-risk
for a
move
forward
after
aerial
high-risk move
combo?
at a
He's
breakneck
not.
pace.
But Carlito's looking to end this match pretty
Stop,
fast.
there
What
it
do you
is.
think,
He can
Nathan?
end it here.
Looking like he's really
He's
wanting
able to
to.
kick out before 2.
He's not letting
He
fatigue
wants
set
to
in
send
or
a
get the better
message
of
to
it.
the Intercontinental Champion.
Breaker doesn't need me to tell him this, but he really needs to rely on his intensity in this one. I swear he can break just
Is
about anyone in
Carlito
half
about
with
to
his
do
explosiveness
a
alone.
springboard
You're absolutely
spit
right, Corey. In all
somebody's
my years
face
in
apple move?
WWE,
No.
I've never seen anyone
Just a
with
drop kick.
Breaker's
That's more
level
simple,
of
honestly.
intensity.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was
Tosses
definitely
him like
not
he's
thinking
an
about
apple.
finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Probably is apple after how many apples he's eating.
Frankensteiner
Corana. Oh, wait, Frankenstein. Same difference.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Ron
And he
Breaker not liking
retaliates.
what he did.
Oh, back elbow.
Does the official not see him
And
removing
Dirty
the
Dom
turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
removing the turnbuckle pad. Is he looking for it? He gets reverse
And
style.
he had Carlito's number.
Ron Breaker hoisting up his
But is he going to look for it? He is.
Just behold,
This might be the end
Gut
here.
check. Will that end it?
Doesn't even
Probably
see the
not because
cover.
the ref is
Valuable
busy.
seconds passing as they're distracted.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow.
Bo
What's it
could have
going to
counted to
take?
10
These
by
men
the time
knew
he was
this match
done
was
with the
going to
ref.
be hard fought.
Save.
You know what I mean,
He-
Nathan?
I guess they planned for that to happen.
The Breaker.
And
Is that
quickly
it?
now, shoulders down for the win. It's over. Braun Breaker
Hence
gets
being
it
you
done.
don't need a whole team of 5 by your side to win a match.
There's your
Here's your
proof
winner,
right there.
Braun
All you need is
Breaker.
one dog,
Braun Breaker standing victorious in the
and
ring.
you got the win.
the sheer strength of
the
Braun
dog
Breaker
that
just
time
put
was
everyone
Braun Breaker.
on notice.
And now, as you can also tell, he's something else, but I'm not going to say it. And now it looks like a whole nother team's about to be on a side for entrance. But if you're right, I'm right. Let's get to this match. The man's husband is in this match. Fun fact, after
A
the
chorus has
music
broken
stops,
out
the crowd will
for
continue
Seth
singing the song.
freaking Rollins.
Stop it.
Stop
Byron,
it.
you almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally
Sorry,
singing
this song got
his
to me in the trance.
praises.
Hold on, let me get out of it. You can hear it's faint, but it's still there.
Yeah, see, on my end, we just hear the crowd singing. No
Yeah, that's-
music whatsoever. Yeah, but we didn't have any
And
music the whole time.
Looks like a
The
guy
chilling
from Sin
darkness
City
covers the
is
arena
here for
as
this
soon
match.
as this group appears.
And the Final Testament have an unhealthy obsession
And he
with
brings the whole
unleashing
team
physical
with him.
and
What's
mental
with bringing the whole
destruction.
team out?
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
That was crazy.
Battle tested is an understatement.
This feels
Carnage
totally
is
unnecessary.
imminent.
Oh, bad.
On a mission to conquer enemies and break their
If
spirits.
you really wanted to bring somebody
Let's
out,
make one
bring out
thing
Scarlet. That
abundantly
makes
clear.
sense. But don't
Where
bring
the
out the whole
final
team.
testament goes, destruction follows.
Yeah, this group, every match with them is a fight for survival.
It's so difficult to take them down, and it's even harder to keep them down.
Why is Walter White
Expect
in the ring,
uncontrollable
dude?
rage,
That's what I'm
terrifying
saying.
power to be
He's out here
unleashed.
trying to cook some meth, trying to sell some meth to the crowd.
Look, if he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against
Let's
Seth
see if
Rollins.
Seth Rollins can make it
crucial
2 for 2
for his survival.
on destroying a team of 5.
Over the years, we've come to respect Seth Rollins for his technical
And the
mastery of in-ring
crowd's
action
still
and his
singing
innovative
Seth Rollins'
offense.
song.
He's a true student of the game who is always learning.
Yeah, that constant evolution is what makes Rollins truly dangerous. He's never satisfied with his countless accolades. There's something inside Rollins that is constantly upping his game.
And here we go.
A single leg Boston Crab,
Oh, it's
but I
locked
don't think
in.
this will matter.
Pressure's on. Got to get out quick. Oh, what a great
Oh,
counter.
I thought he was just going to grab the rope.
There it is.
That's not
Reversal. Lands the elbow. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
This match is going to prove
And
if
into
you
the side
actually need
headlock.
a whole team of 5 or if you just need one person.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Who do you think will win this match, Nathan?
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Well, right now it's not looking too good for Seth Rollins.
I think Seth Rollins is going to make a comeback. All he needs is one club stomp and the match is
Shot to
over.
the jaw. O'Connor roll.
This could be it.
Or O'Connor
Gets
roll,
reversed.
maybe.
Is it enough?
Okay, they'll just...
reverses
I
it.
don't think I'm
Shoulders
allowed to show this.
Lifts the shoulder up.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Heading back to the ring.
Hope I don't get
Collar and elbow tie up.
complain on YouTube for that, but
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
some more chain grappling. Is he going to do a cheap shot, though?
Cross is looking to make his
No
opponent
cheap
fall
shot.
and prey. How does one avoid that presumably unpleasant fate?
Surprisingly, a guy
It
from
won't be
Sin
easy,
City
but
doesn't
if you
do
have
a
power on your side,
cheap shot.
try to
Kind of
overwhelm
surprising.
him. If you have speed on your side, try to tire him out.
What I mean?
He can adapt to you, so do your best to stay one step ahead.
Seth Rollins didn't get what he
Powerbomb,
wanted there,
though, from
taking some
Karrion
stiff
Kross.
offense.
He
Karrion
knows
Kross
this is a
being the
contact
dominant man
sport.
in this
He
match.
expected some damage tonight.
And somebody in the
much
crowd's
torque on the
holding
knee and ankle.
a sign. And a foam finger.
Taking out the knee. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for
It
long.
looks like somebody in the crowd
Hand
wants to
and
be
elbow.
married to one of these guys.
Trading back and forth blows
I'm
now.
guessing
Oh, he flips that around.
that's a
Now
little
the
confusing
competitor
because
is
both of them
backing
have
down.
wives.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
He's eating
Each
him on to hit
exchange
him.
just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their
Seth Rollins
haymakers
getting absolutely
on
beat to the
O'Connor
punch right now.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Super kick to Seth from Seth Rollins.
He is getting
And
rid
now
of
the
the
big
turnbuckle
guy.
pad. Don't say that
I think
too loud,
Akon
Sax. He
will
might
raise
get
on.
caught.
Walter White
Kick to the
getting
gut.
confused out there. Is he trying to sell some meth?
Lifts their opponent's legs and just
Out. Can he do it?
Is that it for Karrion Kross?
And he manages to kick out at one.
He
It'll
kicks
take more
out.
than that to hold him down. We know what's racing through his mind.
What's he looking for here?
Rollins
That's not
lining up.
looking at all.
Classic Rollins with a springboard knee strike.
A classic Rollins with a springboard and knee
up
strike.
high.
Wow.
Crossbody.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Kross here.
Kross seems like he's one step behind
And now-
his opponent. He's unable to adapt to the offense being thrown at him.
Karrion Kross's wife distracting Rollins. Was it long enough though?
Control on a suplex.
It might have been.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
One step ahead of Kross.
Gets kicked in the gut.
Rollins
Is he looking for it? Is he looking to end the match? He gets the curb stomp. Is that
Karrion
it?
looks out of it.
Or is he not done? Okay, now
Into
he's
the
done.
cover.
He's looking for the pin.
And Seth Rollins picks
Looks
up
like
the
it's
win.
2 for 2 on people with a full team.
He definitely
Word of
didn't make a
advice.
comeback.
Word of advice, don't bring the full
Victory here
team
in
out.
this one for Seth Rollins.
Cross isn't the type
Because
to
it looks
forgive
like
or
it's failed.
forget, so let's not assume this is over.
Appears to be that way.
Best case scenario, you bring out one person like how Hano did. Even though that might have been a glitch in the matrix, but... Anyways, if you're waiting, I'm waiting for this next match. Let's see if the whole bloodline's coming out for this match. Let's see if Bronson Reed can win the... Wonder if the big Bronson Reed's gonna win this match.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Don't you think it
fall.
would be a little
Making his way
weird
to
to
the
be
ring
called big
from
and then your
Black
name?
Forest, South Australia, weighing in
Maybe
at
a little bit.
330 pounds. Big.
But 330 pounds, okay, that's what's up. Well, it looks like Godzilla back there,
The
dude. Hold
kaiju
on.
of WWE,
Well,
Big
Godzilla.
Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute
Well, about to make
tear
a
as of
sequel?
late.
We've seen him
Or
beat some
Bronson
big
Reed.
names, compete in some major matches.
Maybe.
I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can
Is he
stop
looking
him.
to be the Godzilla for tonight? Let's see if the Bloodline's bringing out the whole team this go around. I'm afraid if they do, then they're probably going to win. You gotta realize who's all in the Bloodline. There's some powerful people. Okay, he doesn't bring out the whole team. He almost does. Doesn't bring out the whole team,
At
though.
a history-making faction.
Know what I mean,
True
Nathan?
dominance personified
Yeah.
in one single family.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds.
See, now the Titantron is right. Roman Reigns is here.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Sadly, he came out with his
Best
whole
believe
team,
the head
so
of the table
you
demands
won't see his cool
total
entrance.
victory
You'll see
tonight.
his slow
It's
entrance
the only
that we're going
result
to
the
skip
bloodline accepts.
because this is going to take way too long. I don't feel like watching an hour-long entrance. I don't think anybody else does either.
Jey Uso, one half of the greatest tag team in WWE history. The Usos
A
set
nice
their
little
singles
slap to the
competition
chest.
here tonight.
Jey has proven that he knows how to succeed under immense pressure as an individual, as a
Kick to the
solo
back.
competitor. He's more than
Looks
ready
like the
for this
Elite
match.
Champion's looking to
And
take
as we
control
all
of
know,
this match,
diamonds
but
form under pressure. Jey Uso has
now
been
it's
that diamond
chain
in the rough here
grappling.
in WWE as of late.
But then we've got
Is
Big
there gonna be a
Bronson
cheap
Reed,
shot from
who's all about
Godzilla
the simple
himself?
things in life. Flattening his opponents and winning big. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Yeah, unless Reed
Roman
believes
Reigns
you've
looking
slighted or
upset out-
disrespected him in some way,
outside the
Corey,
ring.
then it gets mighty personal and
if I was
physical.
him, I would have thrown him outside the ring. Maybe hit Roman Reigns
What
while I'm
now?
at it, you know?
Kick right to
2 for
the
1.
gut.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the
Elbow
lower
to the
back.
back.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Reed wanted to make an impact on
Now
the
Roman
opposition,
Reigns
and
getting
he
the
just did.
attention of Bronson Reed. Will that be enough time, though? It will.
One step
But
ahead
Bronson
there.
Reed's too
Boom.
good.
What punishment being
Reverses
dealt by
it.
Reed.
Just a sampling of the athletic aptitude
If it
of
seems like he
Godzilla.
saw that coming.
Hip drop.
You can see the intent behind that attack.
And he moves in for the cover.
Is that it for Jey Uso?
Powering out in one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right
This
to the
ends up being a
face.
squash
My
match.
God.
Jey Uso might have to give up the U Championship,
Hip
dude.
drop to the gut.
Can't have a champion being squashed. And now Paul
Main
Heyman's being a
event, Jey
distraction.
Uso just begging for a fight.
Moving into the ring, right to the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Jey Uso is a superstar who you can never quite keep down. Corey, that has to factor into this match, right?
Absolutely, Cole. Jay's resilience and borderline defiant attitude could very well
He's
be his
looking for
key to
his
victory.
teammate Jimmy
As long as he keeps
with
that
that
fire
chant.
inside him and keeps on fighting, Jay can be unstoppable.
Samoa
Rapid
drop.
fire, Samoan
Samoan
drop.
drop.
How in
Not
the
Samoa
world
drop.
was that just done?
Is he going to accidentally hit Paul Heyman? He doesn't.
That
He's
was
precise.
just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the
Now
outside,
he's
and
going
it
to be
paid
first
off
person
big
to
time.
break
And
a
now this
table in
conflict
this
has found its way
universe.
right by our
That's
announce
the
table.
real
In
question.
another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Doesn't look like it's going to be Bronson Reed or Jey Uso.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. And
Jey
Reed
Uso
didn't
looking
find a
pretty
defense.
strong.
Oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
On top
He's
of
gonna
the
pry his way
weapon,
out of this
too.
submission and does.
But gets out.
That
He's trying to
gets
get that
reversed on
weapon,
Reed.
but he
And that
can't.
might be
Now
the
he
start of
can.
the
See what that weapon is. It's a sledge.
Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also
And
gain
the
command
ref
of
gets
this
knocked
match?
out. Maybe somebody might use a sledge now.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
Can he
Referee setting
finally
the
get the
hardware
weapon
aside,
out?
clearing
He
the way
can't.
for any future damage.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Drops Bronson Reed on his bum.
Reed
He
holds him
misses
off.
a super kick. Gets another one now.
Super kick.
And another one. Is he going to look for a third one?
Oh, look at this. Just
No,
cranking the
he's looking
head.
for
That's
a
going to hurt.
head point.
Just
No, that's pretty
cranking
painful.
the head.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Stomp to the tummy also hurts if you're a fat man, dude. Pretty big man get hurt if you get stomped in the tummy.
Oh, look at this.
Even
Look at
taking
the
damage to the
suplex
tummy.
off the top rope.
Oh, jeez.
Ah,
the
that
wind out
has
of
to
you.
hurt.
And now Reed is under
That's
immense pressure.
This
that's rough
is Jay
right
keeping
there.
the fire going inside of him, staying resilient, beginning to look unstoppable.
There's Bronson Reed looking to end this match right now.
With a massive Death Valley driver.
Hit that with
A
everything
pimp
and
drop
following it with the
from
pin.
Bronson Reed.
And a kick out.
Maybe not
Call. That
making
was
that up.
almost lights out.
Yeah, a different version of a pimp drop, but they don't call it the pimp drop. Jey Uso looking to take advantage now.
Super kick.
Super kick.
Headbutt.
Into a headbutt. But remember, he's Samoan. It doesn't hurt as much for him.
There was some power behind that
But
punch.
still shouldn't feel good to do it, you know?
Spear. Man,
To
earth-shattering.
a spiel. I
He's in
forgot he has
crutches
that
mode.
move. Is that it?
That will
It is.
end it.
Jey Uso gets to keep his Yeet Championship.
Here is your winner, main event.
Roman Reigns ain't even hurt. Stop this animation now.
Bronson Reed
Why are
understandably
they acting like
shocked
they
over
got
the results of this one.
Main event, Jey Uso
Did you see that,
doing
Nathan?
main
Roman Reigns
event
act like he got
things.
hurt.
You have got to acknowledge that.
What was he even in the match? Know what I mean?
It was a little, yeah, it was cut quite short.
Well, if you're waiting, I'm waiting for this next match. I think this might be one of the last matches of the night. Yeah, this is the last match of the night. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get it.
Who are we thinking for this match, Carmelo?
One of the best matches ever, dude. A 5-star,
Behold
no
the
doubt.
intimidating sight of Gunther.
Maybe with a
The
little
ring
rivalry
general
at
ready
the
to
end,
come
too.
out here and do what he does
Are you
best
rooting for
inside the ring.
a certain person
The
here?
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
To be
Making
honest,
his way to the
probably
ring,
CM Punk.
representing
I think I'm gonna agree with you
Imperium
on that one.
From Vienna, Austria.
But I'm afraid Gunther
weighing
might
in
win it
at
because how dominant he is.
250 pounds. The world heavyweight
Just have to wait and see.
champion, Gunther.
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
And here's his opponent. Wait, no. Hold on. Change of plans,
Did I
actually.
hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Gunther's looking for some competition right now. Wonder who's going to take the challenge, though. Only the best in the world, apparently. And that's not me saying that, that's me saying that's his nickname.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah,
Punk
see,
is
that's
proud
his
that he's
nickname, best
accomplished
in
so
the
much
world.
in his
Don't
career,
blame me.
and he did it all his way.
It's on his shorts.
Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
CM Punk must have been looking for a match tonight if he's accepting this open challenge. In my book, an open challenge only means one thing. You're looking for a match.
Contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops. The singles match is officially underway with CM Punk.
Already
in
a
action.
nice single
And
leg
now's the time
drop
for
kick.
Punk to once again prove the doubters and haters wrong. I'm not saying Punk should be fishing for a "you still got it" chant, but for all the people who want to talk about how fragile Punk's become, now's as good a time as any to show them just how far off the mark they are.
Yeah, Punk's made a career of being defiant and proving others wrong about him. I'm sure he would love to do that again tonight.
It's not going to make a lot of people happy to hear
This
this,
is a knife
but the
edge
man in the
chop.
other corner, Gunther, is one of the greatest wrestlers on God's green earth.
The ring general operates with zero wasted motion
Now some
and
chain
is an expert
wrestling.
at establishing dominance early on in the match.
Into whatever this is, a headlock. Is he gonna be able to get out of it though?
And locking in the armbar.
He moves to something else. Interesting strategy.
Oof.
Arm drag.
Moves into an arm drag, and that ends a drop kick. Oh,
And
a
here
pretty
we go,
big
returning
man.
to the ring.
Not too big though. You know what I mean. Now Gunther's letting his guard down. CM Punk gonna capitalize. Kind of? Would you call that capitalizing?
Locking up.
Maybe a little bit.
Now more chain
Just
grappling.
saying, get away from me.
You see
Collar
what-
elbow.
You just said get away from me. Another chain
Being
grappling.
driven back and is getting cornered now.
Is he gonna do a cheap shot though?
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Right across the larynx.
Looking for a hip drop.
Hip drop to the gut.
I remember him doing that before, but I guess he does that.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, a very motivated Gunther in front of us.
Big boot from CM Punk.
Gunther obviously has a high opinion of himself. So, Corey, I have to ask, is it even possible to
CM
knock
Punk
Gunther
gonna look
off
for
his
a
pedestal?
Pepsi plunge
He
this
doesn't
match.
make it easy, Cole. But if you're going to try, don't waste your energy trying to outpower Gunther. Instead, whittle away at him over time.
For y'all that
It's
don't know, it's a
marathon, not
pedigree from the
sprint.
top rope that CM Punk does.
Punishing power slam.
Stomping down.
Stalking his prey. Ready to
Emoting
strike.
now. Telling his opponent he's about to go to
CM
sleep.
Punk headed to the
Is
top
it?
rope.
From the
He's about to go to the top rope, though.
Handle.
I mean, I think he's
Punk's
taking
got
a
the
little nap.
Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the
Anaconda Bison.
submission.
Is this
This
going to
is
be
locked
it?
in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
That has to
He
hurt,
lets his
Nathan.
opponent out of the submission.
It just
Yeah,
has
but
to,
who
and
knows
you
what
know
damage
it.
has been done.
He's saying he ain't done yet, though. If
CM
he's
Punk
letting go
looking
of
to turn
that.
out the lights.
Go to sleep.
He said
Is it
go to
enough to
sleep.
overcome Gunther?
Is that
I don't
it?
think there's any love lost here.
Certainly
Into
seems that
the
tensions
pain.
are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the
Belly
beginning,
kicks
Byron.
out.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
And this
CM
is how
Punk
you
looking
knock
to break the
Gunther off
table.
his pedestal. Whittle away at the ring general, keeping at
Please,
him
I need
as much as
somebody
you
to
can.
break a table. The table ain't for the
Right in
announcers.
the
It's
head.
for,
As the fight continues ringside,
just
we
for
may need to
entertainment.
relocate soon.
I'm
I
already ahead of you.
paid like
Grabbing
6K
my
for a
notes.
table.
Not looking in any condition
Don't
to
wanna
fight.
waste it, you
More
know?
like a sitting duck here.
Springboard.
Looking for a
A
springboard
roll of the dice and it
crossbody.
pays off in full.
Since
And he
this
gets
is
set back into the ring.
a certain type of match stuff,
Looks
this
to
does
climb
end
the
by
top
count out.
rope.
I can't control
You can
that.
tell he's looking to end this here.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Double
Gunther
axe
just can't seem
handle.
to stop this offense.
Smothering offense
Is
from
he gonna
Punk
look
here.
for it?
Target is set on Gunther. He's in
This could
peril.
end it if it lands.
Punk with
He's
his
just
opponent in
absolutely
position.
beating on him right now.
GTS.
But
That
can
might be it,
Punk
fellas.
He needs to get a
close
pin
this?
here.
2. Yes.
It
CM
is.
Punk wins it.
Prediction
No
was
wonder they
correct.
call him the. No wonder they call him best in the world.
And this was quite the win for CM Punk.
Gunther just couldn't mount enough
He
defense.
can beat.
The
if he
plan
can beat,
fell short. There are not many men on
If
earth
he can
who can
beat
say
Dunford,
they took down
who can he
Gunther.
not beat? Bro didn't even sustain too many scores from that match either.
He's a WWE veteran.
Well, if you like this episode, make sure to like, subscribe. Until next time, peace. And if you like what you see here, let me know down in the comments.